No, they don't play
Yeah, I don't think they would care.
in certain countries, whether you're the richest of the rich, whether you are a basketball player, whether you are a rap artist, okay? It don't matter. Have you ever watched Locked Up Abroad?
It's some serious stuff. I don't even know why people try that
This
stuff.
reminds me of Locked Up Abroad. I used to watch it a lot on ID, where stupidity reigns. While I understand that there are circumstances that you may think is beyond your control and you feel like you want to, carry on one thing, boom, bang, make some money, these countries don't play.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Russia is one of them. Anyway, I thought this was interesting, so I went digging just to see the punishments that are handed out for persons who are caught with a particular type of substance, whether it be hashish, whatever it is, right? Now, in Nigeria, apparently Nigeria has the harshest punishment for drug possession. Girl, you're lucky. Let me tell you something. Because the people are being sentenced to death for stuff like that on a lesser account. You had how many grams on you? That country only allows a certain amount of grams that you can bring into their country. Now she has a doctor's note that permits her. Okay.
How convenient.
Okay. We get it. But prior to, why wasn't that number one presented? And number two, you still are, I'm assuming, would be confined to bringing a certain amount with you.
Right.
Either way. Whatever, girl. So, in Nigeria, check this out. In Nigeria, having any amount of cannabis, cocoa leaves, cocaine, heroin, or any other illegal drug can lead to a prison sentence of 15 to 25 years. Whereas in Turkey, you could receive a sentence of 8 to 20 years. Okay? You can check drugabuse.com. Some nations also permit the use of the death penalty for possession. In Malaysia, for example, if you are caught with more than 15 grams of heroin, and in Bangladesh, 25 grams of cocaine, you receive a death sentence. We're playing. We're joking, right? In Iran, someone caught with 5 to 20 grams of cannabis for the first time could get at least 40. Let me see if I'm reading right. 40 lashes. They're going to beat your ass.
Don't do it again.
Wow. If it is their second offense, this rises to 50 lashes.
Wow.
Hey, man. Did you find and that the story goes on, because there are a list of other countries where their penalties are ridiculous, like completely ridiculous. But here we go, and I ain't gonna say I ain't sorry for her, but
She got caught. I mean, you should have thought about that before you traveled.
I'm sorry that this has happened to you. But not because you are a basketball player means you go into these people's country and bring whatever amount of grams of whatever it is that you had to their country and expect them to care. They don't. They don't! Anyway, I hope she will, figure it out. And this is a lesson I'm sure she has learned. And for anybody else who is trying to, be silly about it, go and watch Locked Up Abroad. You will see how they treat them in certain countries when they're caught with drugs. I wonder what they do when they're caught in Jamaica. What they do? They just take it from you, and then you pay a fine and you're out. That is something I should have researched. What are the repercussions if you get caught with drugs in the Caribbean? You know, I should look for that. Anyway. Yo! Brittany? Ma'am? We'll see what happens, though. I'm interested to see what is going to happen. I know they've been asking for President Biden to intervene. Get her home!
He got other serious things to be worrying about.
That he ain't really worried about, and that's the problem. You know, you're sending billions of dollars to Ukraine while we're here figuring it out. How is it that we buy 3 things in the supermarket and it's $200? We're concerned about that, but billions of dollars are going elsewhere to fund the things that should not be funding. We shouldn't. You shouldn't be funding. That's our money. Boom, bam. Anyway. A little bit later, we'll touch on some more. 3:15 my time. Let's get in some dancehall music, man. That was 15 minutes of babbling. Let's go.
When them start being strange, dog, we used to do that with your stuff.